I've got a 340. I've got a 340 rolling now. Oh, right, okay. I've missed it. I've missed it. Stand by. You got audio? Okay. Oh, Thai triple going out. Right, okay, here we go. Trouble is, there's absolutely nothing on the runway, but that's good, that's good, that's good. Let's just go and let's just okay, let's go. I'm ready when you are. Just keep me posted on YouTube as well, GP. Busy starting up. Oh look, that El Al 737 just pushed back. There's your first exotic aircraft of the day, folks. Thai's on the move. Something that we've seen at Heathrow before. Still good to see. Okay, got a little busy starting up behind me. 220s are popular here, aren't they?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, 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 just stand by. Okay, here we are. Alright, audio down a little bit. So, Lufthansa Consortium, I've just found out from Rafaela. Rafaela here with us from Zurich Airport. Spokesperson from Zurich Airport. How are you doing, Rafaela?
I'm fine.
Good. We'll get some questions going with you in a moment. We'll just get some aircraft action, just because our audience have been sort of like obviously very patient in waiting. BizJets. Oh, right, okay, let's just grab hold of that. Is it some Gulfstream or something? Always get my biz jets wrong. So we got Robert Smith, Chris Wiseman, Justin Waddington, Helen Powell, Paul Ashley, Adrian James, Andrew Herr, Gerard Hinkemer, Randy Fry, Don Nichols, Wayne GCC, GP's in the house, looking after all you guys, Thomas Vasey, Maria Janssen. Have I just lost your GP? SAS 737 going out.
Why not? Airport 2487. Why not defense?
So we're going to get a bit of excitement any moment now, folks, because we've got a 330 going out as well. Sorry about that. Hey, don't know what happened there. Triple, sorry. Got caught up in the moment there. Should know my triples from 330s. So is that guy going out to use, oh, he's going to cross the active and go out and use the, now, which is that? Is that 16 going out that way?
16
this is 16,
way. Yes.
And that is?
28.
28, okay, thank you. So that runway over there you're seeing there, folks, that LL 737 is going out to use 28 intersecting runways, which is quite unique, always good to see. When I say intersection, they don't actually cross each other. The end of the runway ends before this one, but even so, they actually cross paths in terms of their flight path, which is quite interesting. So one after to other. Wow. Kaneko Ishii's in the house. Hello, Kaneko. Always watching over. Oh, here we go. Oh, look. Where's my bloody bag? John Richard Rogers special going out. My bag's fallen out the back of that already, look. So we are up on the purpose-built Spotters Hill here at Zurich, folks. And what a great facility they've laid on for everybody here. Probably one of the most spotter-friendly airports in the world, it has to be said. Doing what they can for the spotter community and understanding and realising exactly what people like to come and do. Watch the planes with the kids or as a plane spotter, whichever way you want to do it. How's that radio coming out? GP, can you, do you copy? And all the audio's coming out. Don Harvey, good day. Ron Perkins, Graham Leggett. Another Swiss triple pushing back. This is around about the time, this is the hot hour, folks. I think we've missed about 30 minutes of heavy departures, but we've still got a few more to come. Look at that. Aeroflot 737. Dash 8, I think. Okay, there's a just amazing that we're there's one landing over on the far runway there. Just about catch him. No, lost him. Nope. Okay, so there's your triple about to roll. Jordanian. We've seen that 319, I believe, at or is it 320? Yeah, 320 at Heathrow, maybe a couple of times. Not that specific one, but we have seen the RJ. Okay, you're going to get ready for your first heavy departure in front of us, folks. Dave Napper, Graham Leggett, Swiss 777 pushback now is for San Fran. So we can just about hear him firing up now. Those GE90s, I believe, not sure, might be Rolls. They're GEs, are they? Oh look, Delta behind him, 330 going out. Nice. Heavier clock, folks. Lee Smythe, good afternoon. Okay, just about to see down through there. Should about to see this Swiss triple on his way out. Andy Gibson, Caroline Booty, Adrian James.
Bye-bye, please stay fast, Kilovic.
Okay. Debbie Oatley tuning in from the Melbourne crew. Good afternoon, Debbie. Or good morning, I should say. Or good evening. I don't know which it is.
There's another takeoff.
Ah, here we go.
Special livery.
Special livery.
Yes.
Nice.
And the long haul flights, they do have to wait until the European ones take off.
Oh,
from
okay, they
28.
take preference, do they?
They do.
Got any of the bigger aircraft, Rafaela, with the special liveries on at all?
At the moment, I don't think so.
Okay.
Emirates is here with a special livery quite often.
Yeah, the Expo livery. Okay, any moment now we should see
In a Gulfstream, yeah.
wow, fair old weight. Well, at least we've got a lineup of heavies now, I guess.
Yes.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
And the Gulfstream you've seen before, it has to wait until you
Yes,
can cross the runway.
yes.
But I hope they let the long haul flights take off before.
Let's hope.
Yeah. There's
Good to
another
see you.
Swiss.
Good to see you up on your biz jets, Rafaela. Better than me, knowing that's a Gulfstream. Oh, here we are, rolling.
Coming.
Here we go. Thanks, mate. Okay, we're going to have a flurry of heavies now. I think that Thai triple has just been given clearance. So he's burning a bit of fuel there, isn't he? There she is. Thai triple on the move. Wow, she's going for it, man.
Hurry, hurry.
Yeah.
Wow. That's an interesting climb out. That must be off the far runway, is it? Or oh no, that's the other one that's just gone out, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. I was going to say, bloody hell. That's a long way away, that runway.
Because of noise regulations, they have to like fly over the airport again and take
I see, okay.
a short turn.
Is he going to gate that Gulfstream then? Definitely going out.
There is an Helvetic Airlines taking off.
Small Embraer.
Yeah, 175, 170.
175, I think.
I believe Helvetic have put in orders for the new E2.
Yeah.
So Raffaella, you have specific areas up on the passenger terminals for plane spotters as well, yes?
Yes, we do. I think you're talking about the observation deck on the long-haul terminal, Dock E.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Is that just for passengers, or is it actually open to the general public as well?
During summer season, it's open for the general public as well.
Yes.
So our visitors from observation deck B can go via a free shuttle bus to the Dock E.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay. And that's the E terminal is mainly all the heavy stuff, is it?
Yes, it's for long-haul flights.
Okay.
Yes. And the observation deck in Terminal E is also called Viewpoint A380 because the world's largest aircraft at the moment is docked there immediately at the
I see.
Yeah,
observation
very
deck.
close to the deck, yeah.
Okay, is that where I'm looking over here?
Yes.
Okay,
It's on the left side of the terminal there.
yeah, so that's observation dock
Yes.
deck E. Okay, where you can actually see people there. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, for
One,
passengers.
Delta.
For passengers, it's great because they get or they can catch some fresh air before
Yes,
taking off.
exactly. Which is always nice. So feel free to ask any questions, folks. We've got Raffaella here from Zurich Airport. Try and read some comments out if I can. Renier Corporal. Let's just have a little look here. Just switch over.
Maybe I read some comments out.
Okay, yeah. Oh, there we go. It's a wind up if I ever heard one. Okay, Andreas Herr is watching. Trish Peters, hello Trish, how are you doing? Stefan Cook.
So 521 kommen down. Oh, that's San Francisco.
Wow, that's a good shot, isn't it? Wow, it's a crazy old climb out, isn't it?
The sites are in Zurich around the turn.
What's that, mate?
Yeah.
Shout out to all the members on YouTube, welcome. If you're watching on replay, hello. Yeah. 340? Who said 340? Sorry. Oh, that's a great shot. That's always a great 777 shot, that side-on shot with that wing flex.
First 320.
And normally we'd have Dirk on the feed, but he's here today in all his glory. Hello, Dirk.
Hey, nice to meet you. Hello to all over the world, to all the elite members.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy the show. Beautiful weather at Zurich Airport. A lot of heavies going out. Next one goes to Miami, I think.
Wow, look, it's all happening here. Lots of Embraers, man. Oh, that's nice. Is that the one you were talking about, Gilly? The Edelweiss 330? So that's a German consortium that Raffaella was telling me.
Yes,
that's part of Lufthansa,
It's a daughter of Swiss, and Swiss is the daughter of Lufthansa. So,
okay, yes, I see. So it is linked to Swiss then, I thought.
Go to
so.
Punta Cana, Caribbean.
Oh, okay. Oh, really? Okay, so we should have a 340 Edelweiss as well
Yes.
coming out.
Somewhere. Let me cross-check. Yeah, but not now. The 340.
Adrian James, Mark Stanham, Graham Leggett, George Cox. G'day. Of course, if you're watching this on replay, hope you've had a good day and you're managing to relax and watch this. So we're going to wait around until that 380 goes out, at least, isn't it? What time's that 380 due out? Do we know?
2:30.
Oh, blimey. Yeah, well, we won't get it going out at this runway then. Trans Aero Portugal.
Ja, genau, Winterzeit. Ja. Da werden wir schon schauen, da. Dass wir noch abgesagt haben. Ja, würde ich nicht finden. 14:35. Ja. An hour.
In an hour?
Yes.
Okay. So how long have you worked with the airport then, Rafaela?
For almost 4 years now.
4 years?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so you've been involved in quite a lot of this, the promoting of Zurich for the plane spotters.
Yeah, we do love them. We
That's
do love
fantastic.
Our spotters.
But why? Is there a reason why, or is it? I mean, you have an entire department dedicated to social media and.
Yeah, and especially visitor services and events. I
Yes.
mean, we have a huge offering for plane spotters or just aviation enthusiasts with our tour guides, bus tours, guided tours around the airport, special tours. We even offer a captain's dinner.
Oh, really?
Where you can eat with
At the old tower.
At the old tower.
Wow.
Very
Where's the
nice
old
over
tower?
there.
Show me the old tower. Can we see it from here? Or is it hidden behind there?
It's hidden. behind
Okay.
there.
But you also have bus tours out into the airfield as well.
Yes.
Yes.
It's called the Sheep Pen, I believe it is. Is that right? They call it. Some people call it the Sheep Pen, or was that just one of my members calling it that for the sake
I've
of
never
calling
heard that.
Okay.
Never heard that.
But it's a pen where everyone has to stand inside
Yes.
so it's kind of like a sheep pen.
It's over
Yeah.
there.
Is it?
It's right where the runway intersection is.
Is
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Right
that's
in
a
the cross of the runway. So.
Yes. Wow. So we'll have to come back in the summer to get a bit of that.
Yeah, sure. Please come back. Do you want me to tell you a little bit about the Spotter Hill, where we are right now?
So I was just about to ask, how long? When did it all start? When did the idea take place?
Yeah. Well, we are in the zone west of Zurich Airport,
Yes.
which is one of the last remaining development areas.
Yeah.
And that's why we built 2 new aircraft stands last year. And therefore, probably it's too loud.
Hold on. Wow. You'll never be able to shout over a 330, that's for sure. So yes, you built 2 new
Aircraft stands, right over there.
Okay.
Delta stands.
Yeah.
Okay, so where am I looking? Where am I looking for? A new.
The new aircraft stands are right there, where you're
Right in
pointing.
front of
Yeah?
us.
I see, as in the stands, the stands for the aircraft.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. So the
And therefore, the airport fans had to be moved or relocated about 200 meters away from the runway. And of course, the spotters weren't happy. And that's why we decided to build this hill where we are standing on right now. And it's about at 4 meters high. And so you get an unobstructed view of the Dock E, Dock A and B, all the runways, and even the heliport for where all the helicopters take
Yes,
off and land.
yes.
Yeah.
and we can actually. Is that 7.5 starting up? I think. So here we go, Edelweiss. of that. So you guys invested everything into it in terms of the monetary side of it. You financed it and everything.
Yeah, sure.
Wow, that's real commitment from an airport to plane spotters.
Have you heard about our peepholes in the fence?
No.
No?
No.
I heard they're quite famous, even in Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me about the peepholes in the fence.
They can be used to take pictures, so you won't need a ladder to have an...
I see. Okay, you see, that's forward thinking, isn't it?
There is one.
There we go. Look at that. So those guys are, even those got a set of steps.
Yeah.
There
I don't know why.
I see the hole. I can just about catch it because it's side on, but that's great thinking, isn't it? That's great thinking. Oh, there we go. There's one right there. Fantastic. Isn't that good? Again, just a little think. Who came up with that idea? You know, that's just a great idea, isn't it?
I guess it was a spotter.
Yeah, probably.
One of our spotters.
But you listen to spotters. That's the whole thing. That's the great thing. You're actually listening to what people say.
We try to, yeah.
I mean, there are some airports that are very sort of like standoffish, and they don't really care about plane spotters. And we could mention a few, but we don't like to do that. But it seems that the European airports are far more sort of like welcoming to plane spotters, because they'll come from overseas as well, won't they?
Yeah,
if they know the facilities are here, then they'll come from overseas.
Especially during the World Economic Forum.
Right.
Which is in January, and well, a lot of spotters just come here to see all the
exotic aircraft.
Yeah, the exotic ones.
So do you get the tell us some of the exotic ones that you've had here?
Well, last year Donald Trump came.
Yeah. Right. Well, that's pretty as exotic as it gets, doesn't it?
It was quite exotic.
Air Force One, in other words.
Yes.
Okay, the 747.
Yep.
Wow.
And
that's got to look
there was
pretty
another
impressive.
one, right?
Sorry?
There was another one for all the Super Pumas.
Yeah, it was 4 United States machines here.
It was
including
crowded.
the 747, yeah.
Wow. That's insane. So he uses one aircraft for himself and his cronies.
Yeah.
and then a whole lot of backup aircraft, obviously. Yeah. When I say cronies, I mean his backup
two machines
staff,
from the military with all the fuel for Air Force One
Wow.
and all the other stuff. So
yeah.
There was a lot of traffic. Yeah.
That's crazy. So we've got a runway over the far side there.
Yeah, it's runway 14. It's mainly used for the landings.
Okay. So heavies and local, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, white nose.
Yeah,
yeah.
White nose.
New radome.
Already Christmas.
So how long's this particular observation deck been here then, Raffaella?
A little more than a year.
Okay, so quite young still.
Yeah, and it's quite popular during lunchtime because there is an old helicopter, which was transformed into a heliport.
Yes.
Where you can eat.
Yes. So you can literally just drive up here, grab yourself a snack, and watch the planes for your lunch hour. Wow. Now, why don't some forward-thinking people do that in places like London?
I guess the biggest issue is security, right?
Yeah.
So that's what a lot of airports say. They can't build an observation deck because of security issues. And for example, our observation deck, which is on Dock B, can be used by anybody, but you have to pass a security control.
Yes.
We could have cut the security control out, but then we would have had to build like crazy fences, so nothing could get down to the apron.
I see. Yes. But you just have to have an imagination, don't you, really, when it comes to doing stuff like this?
I guess, yes.
And of course, have people who are passionate about promoting their airport.
But it's the airport virus. Well,
Yes.
it's called that way in Switzerland at least.
Yes.
And I mean, my colleagues, they've been working for Zurich Airport for over 30 or 40 years.
Wow.
They really love ZRH, and that's why, like, they want to, promote it.
Yes,
and
yes.
give access and transform
Yes.
the aviation love into memories. And
you have very strong social media presence as well, don't you? Running competitions and and you had an air show here, didn't you, with some jet aircraft?
With Patrouille Suisse. It's from the Swiss Army. They had an air show over the airport, almost half an hour, and it was a great experience. Over 70,000 people came to watch.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I've seen an image on Google when I was doing my research, and I saw an image with the Singapore A380 landing, but there were thousands of people there. It looked like an air show.
Yeah.
That must have been it. Was it? So they were still using the airport during the.
No,
Or
the
did
airport.
they shut everything down?
Airport operations was closed during this 25 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. But the picture you saw probably was from the first landing of a A380 aircraft.
Ah, I see. Okay. Yes. So again, you allowed people in to see that and watch it close up.
Yeah. Because they are interested, so
Yes,
we
of
try
course.
to give them access.
Yeah. Well, I think it's fantastic what you've done and what you continue to do as well.
Happy to hear.
So the trips out onto the airfield, they are special bus trips, are they?
Yes, there are special bus trips
And
where
what
you
sort
can.
of money are you talking about there, and how do they get to those? Is that something they access from the terminal, or?
It's mainly from observation deck B,
I
so
see.
they're already security controlled when they enter the bus. And if
I
you want
see.
to take a bus tour, you can just come on Wednesday or during the weekend.
Yes.
And there is like one bus at an hour, so
Can we go
plenty
now?
of tours. Unfortunately not, no.
But it literally is every Wednesday. Every Wednesday there is a bus tour.
Wednesday afternoons during summer times.
Okay.
And if you're a group of people, we'll organize a bus tour or a guided tour or a combined bus and guided tour with one of our tour guides.
Yes.
So,
well, we'll certainly have to come
possibilities.
back and do all of that.
yeah, please come back. I forgot to mention, during the World Economic Forum, we even have special plane spotting tours.
Oh, wow.
So you can get really close to those exotic birds.
Wow,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah. But they're booked out like a couple of months in advance. So.
Yes, of course. I bet they are.
Swiss VIP.
It's got what looks like a Eurowings just coming in on the other runway.
Trees are too high.
Yeah. Oh, that was Eurowings from Hamburg, was it? .340 on radar.
To Munich.
That's headed to Munich, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Where we go. 340 just pushing back now. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, I mean, the reason why I said this morning whether it was Swiss Edelweiss was because I can't say the word Edelweiss and think of Germany. I think of
Edelweiss.
yeah, Switzerland, isn't it?
Small but pretty nice airline, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have some great direct flights from Zurich Airport to like Colombo in Sri Lanka. Ho Chi
I think
Minh.
this one's going to Phuket, isn't it?
That's
Phuket, Thailand, yeah. For holiday destinations,
Yes.
Edelweiss is perfect.
It's quite a
yes.
big airline though to have 340-300s and A330s.
Yeah. There's another Lufthansa.
That's Icelandair.
Ah,
Favourite
Icelandair.
amongst a lot of
Oh.
people. Icelandair's 757.
Goes to Reykjavik.
Saw their Max at Gatwick the other day. Okay, cool.
So jetzt ist die Vorschau wieder.
Richard Mortara saying they do leisure routes as part of the Swiss group. Cheaper costs than the Mark. Thanks for that, Richo. Gareth Sunset Shepherd, obviously always giving us the usual information on that 757. Thank you very much for that. Donna O'Brien, any sprouts? Interesting. Leslie Barker, indeed, the airports should learn from this. Other airports should really learn from this. Oh. Okay.
Ich glaube, mit dem muss er einfach so security-mäßig
Ron Perkins
investieren.
giving a YouTube link there to the President's flight into Zurich. Thank you for that, Ron. Stephen Owes, thank you. Yes, we will do it in the summer, Ken. We're coming back in the summer for sure. We're definitely coming back to Zurich. Ain't no doubt about it.
Ja, die Expansion ist langsam schwierig.
Another Edelweiss 340 due out to Cancun at 10:35. Graham Leggett, thank you for that. I'll be on B deck a little bit later on. We're going to try and see if we can get over to E deck. That might happen, but also maybe catching some other spots around the airfield as well. What would you suggest, Dirk, in terms of other spots around the airfield?
Oh, I think the next stop we did at the beginning of runway 16. There's
Okay.
a nice spot, a little bit, it's a hill there.
Is that this one here?
No, up there.
Oh, okay. Yep, yep.
And you have to walk 50 meters up to the hill, and you have the best view to
Oh, right.
14 for
Oh, that's
landing.
looking down the runway, isn't it? That's that great
Yes.
shot. Look, yeah,
Yes.
fantastic. So we will have some landings there, will we?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Oh, that's the one on the far side.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Eigentlich.
Oh, that's going to be good for you guys then.
Oder? Wieder mal. Es könnte. Im Moment ist es tote Hose. Oder? Im Moment ist wirklich tote Hose. Reinkommt im Moment gar nichts. Also gar nichts.
Is that an official spot there?
Yes.
Up there. It is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. So again, something that Zurich Airport are fully aware of, and they know everything about it, and they support it.
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic. Wow. Wow.
It's a spot for families and friends, so
Yes. Yes.
you have a lot of food over there. And,
Wow.
It's pretty cool.
It's getting better by the minute. And I have to say, the guys in the airport as well, people in the airport, so friendly. You know, saw me standing there, they come up to me and like, are you okay? Do you need any help? You know, it just doesn't happen in the UK, I'm telling you. Not really anyway, not that I've experienced. I love the UK, don't get me wrong, I love my home country, but you know, it's so refreshing when you come to a different country where they really do look after people, especially at the airports. Wow, he was in a hurry. So what we'll do, GP, is we will do this Edelweiss 340. Then we're going to reposition. I'm going to do some links whilst I'm up here with an interview with Raffaella. And then we will go to position 2, runway 16, and do part 2 from there. And then after that, we'll stay there for probably an hour, I'd imagine. And then we make our way to maybe another spot, end up at B and maybe E later on. But E, I did hear, Raffaella did tell me that E is mainly all heavy stuff parked around it, which is why you've only got the A380 there at the moment. Great to look down on stuff. During the morning hours up till around about 11 o'clock when all the stuff comes in and goes out, but a little bit of a lull, so it might be worth coming back to do deck E at another date. So next stop will be runway 16 for arrivals.
Also wenn 3:80 raus ist und der dort zusammengeparkt, sind wir 3 davor,
Joy Claringbold says husband and wife watching from separate locations. Fantastic. How about that? Adrian James loving Zurich. Chris Wiseman loving Zurich. Oh, hello. Got a low battery warning on there. I take it that that's now. Okay, so apparently Lorraine West, I haven't been to your library. Mark Mackison, doesn't happen in Australia, not even noticed. Wow. Tate Lyle, Tate and Lyle. What are they constructing? Indeed, there is a little bit of construction going on there. Just field maintenance, I'd imagine, Tate. Leslie Barker, loving that 340. Maybe some kind of a new tower or something. But actually, you know what, Tate? That might well be they're making. We were just discussing that construction that's going on there, and that's where the viewing area is it?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a possibility that might be something to do with that. They might be constructing something a little bit more permanent there. Graham Hill, thank you very much indeed. Not able to bring you too much at the moment. Obviously, most of the stuff has gone out, but we're going to move to another location for runway 16 arrivals, where we're going to be looking down the runway. So get ourselves some domestic arrivals. I think he's rolling. Is that just me or?
Right radar. Nope, it's not rolling.
Dan Reeves would love to come down here for the WEF. Never caught a US Air Force VC-25 or a Russian Air Force 2 IL-96. Is that? Wow. Both were here last time. Okay, interesting. That WEF that this guy's talking about. Oh wow, look at that. I think I hear him rolling now. I'm sure that WEF stands for something and I don't know what it is, and forgive my ignorance.
World Economic Forum.
There we go, thank you. World Economic Forum. So that's what he's talking about. Dan Reeves would love to come down there, here, as in here, for WEF. Never caught the US Air Force VC-25. I know I'm repeating myself here, but I know what I'm talking about now. World Economic Forum. Thank you for that, Dan Reeves. And forgive my ignorance. Hello, that's a RTO. Is that an RTO? Wasn't he rolling?
No.
He was rolling.
He was rolling.
He was rolling, mate.
Yeah, he was rolling. Yeah.
That's an RTO right there, folks. Sorry about the trees, but what can we say? We do have a live RTO right here on Big Jet TV. So it might just be pressure issues or something, and he's just bringing it back up to temperature, or he's just gonna... Yeah, see if we can get a radio on it.
You have the radio on.
You got the radio on? Yeah, Gareth Sunset Shepherd does say it was rolling. So that's a rejected takeoff. Interesting. Methven David is watching. Good day to you, Dave. Is it Dave or Methven? Harmick, good day. A lot of people talking about Zurich and loving Zurich and their experiences at Zurich as well, which is always good to hear. That was definitely rolling. Indeed. GP phone, comms phone.
Nu gehoord, aber Staploben is op ieder geval, ja. Ja, dat heb ik gehoord.
Jamie Reese, hello. We've got a rejected takeoff, Edelweiss 340, 300, sitting on the runway right now, folks.
No transponder.
No transponder? Okay.
No, it's off.
GP, recall on the... just recall on the comms phone, GP, if you would, please.
Nog geen vuur meer, nog geen politie, dat was nou net zo slim zijn.
Ja.
Die waren het zo lang.
Jamie Reese, absolutely. Great. Cheap tickets, I have to say, on BA. I'm sure there are other cheap... Yeah, can I... You're right, you're there. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Oh, okay. I don't think there were, but I will ask. Ron Perkins is asking Raffaella, when the president flew into Zurich, were there any restrictions on spotters and?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, there were a lot of restrictions.
Okay.
For example, we had to shut down all the webcams.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he wasn't allowed to take any pictures for anybody, so airport
How did you stop that? How did you monitor that?
We didn't manage to monitor it, as you can imagine.
He just asked.
Yeah, he tried to.
Here were around 20 police
What,
officers here, yeah.
Stopping people taking pictures?
No, that was no problem. But a lot of police officers around here to watch out to us. So.
Wow, that's crazy.
All about one man.
There is one of the buses we told you about.
Oh, okay, the tour bus, is it?
No,
Is that the airside tour bus, is it, Raffaella?
Yes.
We should be on that bus right now. Wait! Maybe we'll jump in the back of that one there.
Grüezi.
Are they going out for a tour now?
Bis jetzt wissen wir noch nicht, was gegangen ist.
Entschuldigung.
Are they going out for a tour now?
Yes, they are.
Gehört, dass die Englisch reden.
Nein, kein Problem.
Mal.
Englisch haben wir
Aber eben,
Oh,
wir haben ja
Joe,
vorher gehört, wie
just
es
sitting there, man.
aufgeht.
Ja, er hat einen Notstopp.
Those passengers are not going to be a happy bunch. A little bit of drama here.
Nein, eben, noch was noch nicht.
Sarah Pass, Gerard Hinkenma.
Manchmal schon
Benny Vassou,
ausgerechnet
hi all
in
elite
dem
members.
Flug, wo wir haben
Thank you very much
Kollegen
indeed, Benny. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Wouldn't be the same without you guys. Just a nice little gathering for our elite members.
Ja, genau.
Läutet jetzt schnell in die Tower an.
So now that runway's blocked, so to speak. Bit of a dilemma, really.
Aber immer sind
Ist aber schon halb Stunde
Wenn sie das Goldige losgezogen
Ja,
haben,
genau.
immer.
Wir gehen nie mit ihnen geblieben.
Ja, das ist schlecht so oben. Ja.
Ja, wir hatten ja daheim verfolgt, vom Drittteil, oder? Und plötzlich hat er die
Wow. So a few quid's worth of turboprop over there.
Retour, oder? Ich will die Tür nicht
So
hin.
no vehicles have gone out. No, nothing to tow him out. So
No
that's
ground.
good news.
Yeah, that's
obviously.
good news, yeah.
But even so,
No vehicles around.
something's just come up on the panel, hasn't it?
I think-
Forgot wallet.
Yeah. Forget to close the door.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, man.
Whoa! I just saw smoke coming out the back of that bloody aircraft, man. It was.
Eben, er hat es jetzt gerade gesagt.
Big shout out to Raffaella for
Aber
hanging
er hat
around
noch
as
nicht
well.
wie viel
That's
hat
what
er
he said.
drauf?
Mind you, it's better than sitting in the office.
Ah, der ist noch nicht schnell gewesen.
Eben, ja.
Steht relativ am Anfang noch.
So Trish, 777 Swiss over there. Just,
Ja, sicher, das ist wirklich
yeah,
so.
Brian, you're right. We have got good weather.
Hat
We're very
sicher das
fortunate.
Handy nicht ausgeschaltet.
Ja.
Clive Eccles, good afternoon. Gerard loving the KLM. You'll see that climb out, that little Embraer any moment. I do see a ops vehicle. Don't think that's anything to do with it. So interesting.
Ja, eben. Aber eben, ich habe den immer noch gehört, wenn er...
Odette Stevens, hello.
Oh, er kommt.
Ja,
Can he go?
gewisse Zeit, wo er noch abbremsen und
Ryan.
nachher muss er gehen.
Eben.
Oder?
Mike van der Aaron, where have you been, mate? Come on, where have you been? What are you doing?
Ah ja, bist du angespannt. Also,
Take your time, son. Anyone who likes trucks?
Aber vorher ist doch einer hinterher geraten, das weiß
Linda Louise, Stevie McGuinness, BDA. Got one coming out for you any moment now, mate.
Das ist ein bisschen scharf, oder? Was jetzt mal steht, denkt einfach.
Wow. All I can say is
Lights are on, but...
nobody's home. Matthew Harris, good afternoon. Oh, now that's interesting. Forward cargo door closing on the Emirates.
Yeah, 20 minutes to go.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll have to wait for her to go out, won't we? Mind you, at the moment we have a blocked runway. Are you cold?
No, but if we wait for the Emirates, probably we won't be able to go to the observation deck B
Because
it's
observation
closed
deck
at 5.
closed at 5.
Okay, okay. Let me think about this. Am I going out of where observation deck B is later on?
You can't.
Oh, it closes
observation
at
deck
5.
B, yeah. It's not open for passengers.
Okay, right. So,
now-
and the time now is?
Problem with an engine.
It's a problem with an engine, is it?
Yeah.
Time for you, video.
They talk about back to the stands.
Wow. So they'll tax it back on 3 engines. Wow.
Reden schon auf Bauerndeutsch miteinander.
So the time now is 3:15. Is it around about 3:15? Okay, interesting. Okay. Now, if we go to deck B, that is there, isn't it? Okay, right. So that's deck B. That's a great shot down the runway, isn't it?
Yes, but there isn't a lot happening
No.
at the moment or later on. In the afternoon, it's kind of quiet.
Is it?
But there will be a couple of landings, long haul flights as well, which you can see from the other spot.
From 16.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So we have to basically plan out another trip to come back, make sure that the timings
sure.
are corrected. Okay. Okay. So then in that case, me and Dirk will just go to 16.
Yeah.
And then just do whatever we want, whatever we
Around
can do.
the airport.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is that another one of the buses? Is that another one of the that red bus over there?
No, this is a passenger bus.
It's a passenger, is it? Okay. Well, in that case,
if you won't go to observation deck B, I would stay here until Emirates leaves.
yes.
Yeah.
And I think I think everybody will be up with that. You know, because otherwise we have to park, walk a long way, then get back out and do it again. So next time what we'll do is obviously we will do the observation decks first and then come out and do what we have to do. It's always a little bit difficult first time because I don't know the layout of the airport and so on and so forth. So
and it was the problem from tomorrow from this morning.
yes,
So we lost a lot of time. So.
Yes, indeed.
It's already stand there.
No one's hitched him up yet.
Yeah.
So departing runway will now be switched, surely.
No.
No, they will wait.
They'll
It's
get him off
normal
before. They'll get him off.
situation, yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, I think we've all been given a decent, idea of what's going on over here. Anyway. And there is your little stand over here, folks. Private and helicopters. For all you helicopter fans. Looks like that's the fire service over there, possibly. There he is.
Also stellt jetzt Triebwerk ab und an auf der Piste.
Macht der Restart.
So when
So they do a restart from the engines on the runway right now to check if everything okay or not. If not, they go back to the stand.
Is it? Okay, so they're going to run it up first. Wow. But then the only problem is that they've actually come far down the runway. They have to come off the runway, go back again. And
Probably.
Interesting.
It's the first time I saw that.
Phuket as well, isn't it?
Yes, Phuket, yes.
So in terms of fuel burn, that might be a little bit, I don't know. All happens on Big Jet TV. We all like an RTO here. So that Terminal E is all new, is it? Is that
Kind of new.
Okay,
It's
they
over
bolted
10,
on-
but still
okay.
new, right?
Okay. That is the newest terminal of Zurich.
Yes,
yeah?
that's true.
Okay.
And the oldest one is the Dock A. Sorry, A.
Dock A. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Where
that's the one
tower
below
is
the tower there, is it?
Yes.
Wow. So that's the original terminal of Zurich, is it?
Yeah.
Just
well.
that section there.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's quite old as well.
Yeah.
So it has to be renewed in the next couple of dozens of years, probably.
Okay. Still, they've modernised it. They've put the fingers on there, haven't they? And
Yeah.
done what they can. Quite a cool tower. I like the tower. How old's the tower? Is that?
Well,
I don't know.
I guess quite old.
Yeah, I think more than 20 years.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot more than 20 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's running up the engines, folks. Bendigers, good afternoon.
It's this Royal Jordanian is leaving.
Okay, here we go. The RJ. Yeah, big shout out to everyone watching on Stay Live right now, and of course our new YouTube viewers as well. Just to let you guys on Stay Live know that you can grab yourself some YouTube membership now. It's exactly the same price as Stay Live, but obviously with YouTube you get yourself all the added benefits and your, what are they called, Jilly? Perks, that's it. You get your perks. Yeah, if you want to post the link, we'll put the link up now, folks. If you're on Stay Live, you can see that. Don't go joining it just yet. Wait until your membership has expired or runs out on your Stay Live contract, and then jump over to YouTube. Just offers you a lot more. There's a lot more to offer, obviously.
The tower was built in 1986.
1986. Wow. Thank you, sir. Now you can really see those. You can see those little peaky holes, whatever they're called.
The first
Yeah.
one.
So we're just waiting for the crew of that 340 Edelweiss to come back and confirm whether the engine is good or not. Adrian James going to switch over to YouTube in December. Sounds a lot better. I can assure you, my friend, it is. Yes, and Luke, there you go. You're absolutely right. Good point there. Built into all smart TVs, just bang, connected like that. We had to test. We wanted to bring you a 1080p experience. We kind of have done that, but it just doesn't have the benefits like YouTube. And that's why now that we've been, we've sort of like made the cut with YouTube, we're able obviously to bring that to you guys at the same price as it is on Stay Live. So no difference, just next time your membership is due for renewal, make sure you jump over to YouTube. I would. So just give you an idea of oh, look at that little fella, look.
There's a tour bus.
Yeah, I see it. That's how to make me very jealous, that is. So can they get off now?
Yes.
Oh, that's even worse. Are we going to say them get off and walk into the pen now? Oh, look. Look. Oh, but that's good, though. It's good to see it.
Jerry's coming back. I think so.
Yes. You told me.
Oh, look, it's a
Yeah.
little school trip. Bless them.
It's a school trip.
Shapel, yes, it is the same price on YouTube, my friend. Jerry Millam, good afternoon. So, tell us about the trips that you have. You obviously have school trips and all different types of visitor groups coming in there.
Yes, we do. We do have a lot of schools because Zurich is the biggest airport in Switzerland. And during their time at the school, they learn a lot about aviation and pilots and stuff. And of course, they want to see it up close, so they book a tour. We do have also, like I told you before, these special tours. For example, if you're really interested in police work or aircraft maintenance, you can book a special tour just for the maintenance of aircraft at Zurich Airport. Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Another
Maintenance
thing,
as well. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another thing which is quite funny are the children birthday parties. You can book a birthday party at the airport for your kid, and they're completely sold out every day when they open the tours.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
So I get a telephone from the tower again. Hold on.
Oh, from the tower.
Talking to the tower director.
So Edelweiss is moving now.
Yeah.
Hey, danke vielmals.
What's he doing?
It's moving.
Well, at least he's under his own steam. They must have fired that engine back up, run it to power,
Yeah.
idled it, done an idle run on it, just to make sure that
Everything is working fine.
everything's working, all pressures, temperatures.
So Edelweiss is trying again.
He's having another go, is he?
Trying
Oh,
again.
fantastic. So where's the nearest exit then? It's going to be for a little bit, isn't it? Just up over there somewhere.
Yeah.
Wow. So next time we could maybe go into the control tower, speak to the guy. Seeing as you've got a direct line in there. Wow. This is good, isn't it? Scott Good says picture photos. You all right, GP? Everything all right? Might be your end, Scott. So this is the rejected takeoff aircraft, folks.
Er probiert es nochmal.
Ah, der muss bis dahinter.
Ja, er muss drehen. Ja.
Oh, er probiert es nochmal.
Er probiert es nochmal. Ja. Jetzt hockst du in einem Flugzeug, das einmal nicht funktioniert hat und sagst, ja, wir probieren es nochmal.
Ja. Weil ich finde das schon die Piloten.
Ganz ohne Frage. Ja.
Ausser hast einen, der so ausrastet.
Stephen Owens, yeah, but YouTube to TV is even better, I have to be honest.
Nur noch gehen, oder?
Don't have to go through Chromecast or anything like that. I don't think so anyway. And I'm right in saying that, GP. YouTube is just more convenient than the whole Chromecast stay live
Steht
thing.
niemand mehr an. Nein, steht niemand mehr.
Yes. Yeah. I see. Tim Bell, no, we managed to secure a better deal with YouTube. They're still taking a hell of a lot, but it just means that we want to just give a better experience to you guys. If they take a little bit more than the other guys, then so be it. But we'd rather give you the full experience on YouTube. Scott Good's watching the webcam at Zurich too. Stephen O is straight from the laptop to the TV. There you go. Okay, so this is attempt number 2.
A380 pushback.
Oh, A380 pushback. Thank you, sir. So the maintenance trips that somebody could do, if they're interested in the maintenance, is that with Swiss, with their maintenance teams?
It's not, Swiss doesn't have his own maintenance team, but it's with the SR Technics.
Oh, I see.
It's
okay. Like the
local.
bit like the Lufthansa Technik.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, and I forgot to mention, there is even a nightly bus tour with airport illumination.
Now you're really trying to make me feel bad here, aren't you? You know? Come on, man. Flipping
So sorry.
And everyone's invited except for Jerry. It's like, you know. Odette, take care. Have a good afternoon back at work. You might want to hang around, just wait for this A340 300 to have its second try.
35225 November 889 Hotel.
Who was that? Could that be the Emirates? Jonathan Parry, good afternoon. Richard Topless, indeed it is. So folks, we are going to be headed over to 16, get some touchdowns. Where that one's coming in now, we're going to be looking straight down the runway. Have a good chat with you folks. Frequency's not going to be massive, but at least we're going to get something.
The trees are too high, right?
Yeah, let's
cut those.
Yeah, let's cut those. I think we need to do something about that. But not when you're on B deck. You can see right down the runway. When you're on the B
runway
deck. Yeah.
16, yes. But the landings aren't visible.
No.
No.
Checking his F and Fs. He wants to get his right stabiliser up, doesn't he? I've never seen that before. Never seen that before, mate. Look at that. Look at his right stabiliser.
Oh yeah?
Down.
Yeah.
Very rare you see that.
Oh yeah.
Normally they're linked together, aren't they?
Yes, absolutely.
That's very peculiar.
Het ene erop en het ene eronder.
A340 turning on. Okay, here we go. Attempt number 2. Okay, take 2. Just keep an eye on that elevator.
Take it.
Yes. Oh, toen zit het al.
There's another small one.
Oh wow, look at that. Always reminds me of Sussex by the sea, that sound. Always reminds me of beaches and I don't know, whatever. Tracy Younger, hello. Scott Good, A340 T7R November Golf on. Wouldn't it be easier to just write turning? But I think that's what you actually were doing. Sorry, my friend. I thought that was just an abbreviation for turning. Only joking. Harmic for Scania. Yeah, this will be the final episode, the final chapter in the whole membership thing. Harmic. Sam Reed, hello. Shout out to everyone watching on YouTube as well, all our members on there. So, elevator back in the right position, thankfully.
Webcams zijn maar wel weer al die overlastig voor ons.
Ja. Immer. Das ist unglaublich.
Immer wenn der geht.
Ja.
We had clearance, yeah? I was going to say that was Air France. Ouvre le Potre, it's Air France.
Ja. Bei mir auch. Also es ist jetzt ein paar Mal damit geflogen und es ist ganz ein anderes Flugerlebnis. Als in der,
glaubst
du kannst nichts mehr tun.
Ja.
Wir sind alle Business gehockt. Dann geht er los und merkst es gar nicht. Du bist in der Luft. Es ist so ruhig und es ist wirklich cool.
Stand by, stand by. Stephen Mewis, yes, that would be a good idea. That would be the thing to do. That's exactly what you do, my friend. Here we go.
Yes, let's go.
Fired up, full thrust. Okay, she's rolling.
Here she comes.
And it looks like this is going to be a successful departure.
Yeah. Looks good.
Yeah, full chat.
Come on, baby. Ich komme mir gerne rüber. Das ist einfach, wie du sagst, der Virus, der lässt einfach, wenn du den mal hast, darstellt. Klassisch. Ja, es ist das Klassische und so. Ja, ja, das ist gut, das ist richtig aus.
Oh, there you go.
Das haben wir schon geladen, wie 40, wie es dann noch
Bank. Let's get that bank. Sort of thin on the ground, the 343s, Heathrow. Obviously only Air Belgium's 340-300. And the odd one now and then. But obviously over here in Switzerland, Swiss Air and these guys at Edelweiss.
Das ist ja genau der Grund, warum das vom 1.6 nicht gestartet werden, weil es in 1.4 gelandet wird.
Ja.
Wegen dem Turn.
Ja.
Das müssen wir dann auch noch stecken, wenn wir da vorne sind.
We're going to get that shot left bank. Or is he going right?
Sind die da involviert mit dem Circle? Wenn die da etwas
It'll be a little bit nerving.
Kommunikation.
okay.
An engine.
Ja, das haben wir auch.
How calm the pilot is.
Okay. Ab Mona Fetch hat es mal vom Fernsehen
Yeah, it doesn't matter how calm the pilot is.
Genau. Mit denen habe ich auch viel zu tun. Ja, ja, ich bin in dieser Branche daheim, also geschäftlich. Ja, ja. Ich bin technischer Leiter von einer Eventfirma. Und wir machen viel mit dem Schweizer Fernsehen zusammen.
Linda Louise, loving it. Thank you, Linda. Glad you're enjoying it. Well, Adrian James, that's very kind of you to say thank you very much indeed. Haven't finished yet, obviously quite a bit more to come, but we'll keep going as long as we can. Bring you as much action as we can from Zurich. Bobby McKenzie tuning in from Melbourne. G'day, how are you doing, my friend? Oh, Edelweiss 340 inbound from San Jose. Okay, so that will be coming in on 16, will it?
14.
No, 14.
On 14?
Yes.
which is
16 is
The behind one.
where Edelweiss just started. This is 16.
oh, this is 16.
Yeah.
Okay, so 14 is the one out the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Behind the trees.
I'll get it right in a minute. Jamie Rees will definitely be coming back.
Op dit moment,
I can't believe my
komt
legs
nu
are
iets.
actually burning, believe it or not, in November even. It's crazy, isn't it? It's great. I remember when we spoke on the phone the other day, he said, make sure you bring all your walking
Yeah.
stuff. You know? Okay, 380. We're going for that, folks. That's our curtain call for 16.
Zet zich niet gewend, pas roe is. Maar zo.
Thank you, Michael Kelly. Appreciate it. Do my best.
Private chat.
Oh yeah. Blimey. Is that the one that was crossing the
The Gulf
active
Stream.
some time ago?
Ja.
Yeah.
Been waiting there a long time, hasn't he? Okay. Mark Webb tuning in from East Midlands.
1700 commentaar.
Let's see, bye-bye.
Is that go around? Or is that go around or?
Thank you very
Looks
much.
like
for
a
your
Looks
help.
like the
Number
go
Yeah.
Let me cross check on flight radar.
Either that or he's training because he went
It's a
out.
go around, yeah.
He went out a little while ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he might be on training or something. I don't know. I'm just making that
They
up.
go out on 2.8, land and 1.4, probably.
Yes,
Ja, dat heb ik daar zo niet voor.
on 14. Carl Beaumont.
Zo, jetzt gaan we met al die großen in San Francisco van die...
Belting it down in Yorkshire, where people are sensible. Wow, heavy road just up the road in Hearts. Stephen Owers, Luke Van Giat. Okay, so the Edelweiss 340 is when's that due in? We're not gonna make it, are we?
3...
Oh, is it 4,000 feet?
Yeah, 4,200
so
feet.
so
yeah.
we'll miss it.
Yeah.
Anything else coming in, Gilly? Anyone else on the radar?
7 minutes. Yeah, we have a lot of that coming in.
Thanks, Adrian James. Really appreciate that, mate.
LA coming in, Tokyo coming in, Shanghai,
Oh,
San Francisco
a lot later on though, yeah?
in about an hour, yes.
Oh. Okay, so we do have some stuff coming in about an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Oh, that's going to be an epic shot down the runway, isn't it?
Yeah.
God, thank God we got this fired up, man. Oh dear, oh dear. Quick thinking about the Swiss sim though. God's sake, don't let me go off without your sim, mate. Mind you, you can always get another one, can't you? It's... Wow. We're still only on 2 ports, Jelly. Still only on 2 ports. Wow. That's just fantastic. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Interlaced, did you say? Oh. Okay. Yes. Tearing. Graham Leggett. Darren Smith's in the house. Darren, how you doing? LAX arrival, 4 minutes. That'll be that. Yeah, Keith Clegg, you're right. It is very unique seeing these sort of like intersecting departures and arrivals. Thanks, Stephen Owers. Really appreciate it, mate. Really appreciate it. Great thing to say. So the live cams are available to watch all over the world?
Yes.
You just tune into them. Go to the Zurich website.
A few times.
And if any of you guys are considering coming out here, literally plane spotting Zurich is all you have to type into your search engine.
Yeah.
And that'll bring up all the information you need. They have a dedicated page to plane spotting at Zurich Airport as well. All the information, all the contact details, everything you need to know. And they do speak to you as well. They get back to you. They've got a very dedicated, very friendly team as well. So make sure you stop by and check them out at Zurich Airport. .ch. Charlie Hotel.
So to A380 turning into the runway.
Yeah, here we go. Of course, the beautiful Swiss countryside around here as well, in its own little valley. What's that, GP? Maybe that's something to do with the... So all these guys have come down here for the 380 by the looks of it. With the little peepholes, look. See the little peepholes on the fences, guys? Now, London Heathrow, you'd have police all over you there. You've got to be 3 meters away from the fence.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, like a rash, they'd be all over you, man.
There is a nice route to walk around the airport, so
Yeah, looks
it's
it.
pretty cool.
Yeah, looks it.
Yeah. It's our Sunday walk.
So 380 should be rolling any moment. Jeff Anderson, just tuned in. Well, Jeff, if you're going to tune in, you couldn't have tuned in at a better time, it has to be said. Just about to see this 380 go out. Wendy's having trouble. Is it?
Negative, what's all that great?
Okay. Should be a very simple procedure, I would have thought.
Traffic is to Acorn, what's all that great? That's negative, we're on the downwind leg and with a back to him.
Downwind leg. Could have sworn you said with a backflip. Fair play. Jamie Reese, okay, do I do that on their website, signing in? Okay, where did we see that Fokker F50? Yeah, that was it. That's a rare old bird to see, that Fokker F50. Someone, Jeff Anderson making a point of that, right over there. Is that an F50?
Yeah, looks like, yeah.
It's a rare bird.
Is this Ukraine or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well spotted, Jeff. Thanks, Robert Smith.
Never saw a Fokker 50 before here.
Yes,
So
Ron Perkins, you can do that.
Landing, so
You can sign up to
time to
YouTube
go.
right away. Oh, that's a good shot of them in the pen.
Oh yes.
Come by, Shep. Come by. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's folding up.
Jamie Reese is chained over. Here we go. During the show. Nice one, J-Mo. Give us a shout. Tell us how you find it.
Ja, der liegt da schon. Jeden Moment.
Da bei dem rot-weißen Pfosten, sag ich.
Ja, jeden Moment.
Jetzt noch?
Tschüss.
Ja, schon. Oh, so
Schon weg.
einfach. Ich sag dir, ich habe mir das gedacht, der Music for Airlines, der ist so.
Is he going to do the full 180? Does he come back over here, or is he?
Just come back, yeah.
He'll come back over
Yeah,
here. Yeah. Because that's north right now, isn't it? That's north. Is that right? Or is that north?
Oh. Oh, that's a question. That's north, That's north.
Oh, he's
In
north.
the back
is that
of you.
way, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, then in that case, he's just going to carry on straight that way, isn't he? He's eastbound, isn't he?
Yeah.
Beast from the east. Kelly, everybody loving it. Well, GP got audio. Ice cream. Okay. Okay, there you go, folks. Thank you. Rafaela, please come in. And of course, Dirk as well. Thanks for tuning in. This is Rafaela from Zurich Airport. You're a spokesperson for Zurich Airport. And thank you very much for giving us all that information. We will be back, and we're going to leave Rafaela now, and myself and Dirk. And everyone give praise to Dirk for the sim. More about that information later on. But we're going to just do a little bit of filming around here to show you guys what they've got here in terms of the facilities. And we're going to head down to runway 14? 14 to get some arrivals. And we'll still have the 16 turn-on point there as well, won't we?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're
Rafaela.
welcome.
We
Thanks
really
for the
appreciate
visit.
it. Well,
It's great to have you.
we're sorry about all the delays this morning, but we will be back and we'll be able to do a lot more with you guys as well.
Sounds good.
Thanks very much indeed. Jilly, we will go to cut, if you would please. Thank you. Thanks, guys.